Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. It's been my apparently pattern of not having streamed for 10 days exactly, so it is now time to continue on. We have our little team of people who are not so good, but gosh darn it if they aren't cute. And we have to head over to Gym 2 now in order to fight Nessa, which I think we should be okay with Thwacky and Yanper. I'm not in need of anyone new yet, so we'll see what we come across, though. Time for a special interview with a gym challenger. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle, of course.
Good Pokemon and trainers really shine on camera.
Okay. Why does Cam look so upset? Oh my god. Helioptile and a Clink. That's fine. Fine by me. I think, does Spiky know fighting type moves? I thought I taught him some fighting type moves, but I don't know. I don't actually remember now. He does not. Okay. Well, you're not going to be super effective against Helioptile, but I'm sure it'll be enough. I guess it's probably Jillian, not Gillian. There's some fun Pokemon here. I think this is where the Gen 6 Spritzy and Swirlix are. And I think Farfetch'd is here, and more Applin are here, but I don't really need any of those. Some of those aren't Gen 8. I've already used a Surfetch'd, and I kind of have grass covered, so I'm not going to need an Applin as much as I enjoyed. Wow, I can really tell that house is a PNG now. Remembering that I have only previously played this game exclusively in handheld mode, so I'm now realizing how low resolution some of the backgrounds are, and that's okay. It's hard to describe in just a few words. What incredible potential.
I lost. Does that mean the interview was ruined?
Nah, you're fine, Cam. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I do you still want an interview? With your strength, you're sure to keep winning during your gym challenge. Please let me get an interview again sometime soon. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, Stuffle's here. Stuffle, you're not Gen 8 though, so I don't really have an interest in you, my friend. Oh yeah, and the daycare is here. With a Toxel. I have used a Toxtricity before, but I don't really have anything to cover fairy types right now. I would need either a steel or a poison type. What am I missing? I'm missing something for dragons, and I'm missing something for fairy type. Yeah, and I said that I'm not necessarily too keen on Dottler, although he's good for fighting types for now. But also, if I get... Okay, so a fairy type, and then an ice or a dragon type. Sorry, no. A fairy type, and then steel or poison. Okay, that kind of limits my options, and it doesn't matter all too much. A Gen 8 is not exceptionally difficult, but interesting. I'm trying to think of what poison types there are from Gen 8 other than Toxtricity. Fairy types, I think there's enough options for it to not be an issue, but though I don't remember what specifically. This is Sword. This is Pokemon Sword. Welcome in Root of All Beers. That's a fantastic name. I'm just determining what last two team members I want before we move on to Gym 2. Otter/Gloom, that is true. That is true. I kind of want to stick to Gen 8 Pokemon specifically. I'm not opposed to using Pokemon from earlier gens, but ideally they would be new. Ice types, there's Mr. Rhyme, who I haven't used, who might be fun. I really don't remember anything other than Toxel/Toxtricity. I guess I haven't used a low-key form, so if the free Toxel that we get is low-key, maybe I'll stick with that. Speaking of Applin, here's one now. If only Naganadel was Gen 8, because that would honestly be the perfect team member for me right now. Right, you're already a Dragon type. I thought you were just pure grass. Oh, I would love some new moves on this Sizzlipede here. Yeah, bug type move. I guess I'll hit up the Poké Center and see if I can remember any moves. I don't know if Sizzlipede can remember any bug type moves though. Maybe? I haven't checked. Also, a slightly higher attack stat would do wonders. Oh well, I want all the experience. I'll be greedy. No switching out to a special attacker. There we go, okay. I was worried he was going to be left with like 2 health. Perfect, okay. Dottler, I think, is evolving soonish. I still don't know if I'm going to keep him. Probably not. I think I'd rather use Sizzlipede over Orbeetle. Ooh, Galarian Wheezing is an option. That's poisoned and fairy. Ooh. That actually might be the perfect answer. I totally forgot about Alolan Wheezing. Thank you. Oh, speaking of Dottlers, I think I need, like, for the national decks, I think I need every single Pokemon on this route right now. I don't think I have any of them registered. It's still so weird, because Sword and Shield were, like, the first games that were out when Pokemon Home was a thing. So I have, like, just a weird assortment of Pokemon registered that, like, I wouldn't have ever thought I would put into Home, but I guess I just did for funsies. Very strange. Oh well, that's a later problem. Alright, what level is Sizzlipede now? Still... Okay, 19. Good, good, good. As soon as it's level 20, I'm, like, good to kind of move on a little bit faster. Mushrooms, wonderful. What do you got for me? Oh, there's 2 people up here. Perfect. I'd like to show you my Pokemon that have grown so well. What do you got, Breeder Deborah? And Minchino, that hasn't grown at all. It's a little guy. And also, I think it's one of my first just random shiny Pokemon that I encountered. I think I got one on Pokemon Go. And I think that was my first ever shiny on Pokemon Go. Oh, cute charm. Yeah, I guess Eternatus would also be a good team member. Yeah, I'll just take a little detour here for my Eternatus. Oh, Encore. Okay, that's fine. That works too. I was gonna do that anyways. Yeah, you can do it, Sizzlipede. I don't even know if bugs have the mental capability to feel love, but you are a Pokemon, so you're already basically sentient. Steenie? What type is Steenie again? You are pure grass type. We're good. I think Steenie is a very good Digimon design. I like Steenie a lot, but every time I look at it, I'm kind of like, that's not a Pokemon. And that's okay, I guess. I don't mind that Pokemon has sort of moved into more Digimon-esque designs. I guess it's because the artists are a bit younger now, so they've probably grown up with both. It's just interesting how every once in a while, I feel like every generation has at least a handful of designs where you look at it and you go, there's no way that's a real Pokemon. And then it is. I wasn't sure which moves to use, and you got lost in thoughts. Okay, well, you didn't do too bad with your Minchino. Keep doing that, and I'm sure you'll be okay, maybe? My partner Pokemon's been growing in a really unique way. I thought this guy was a wife guy talking about his partner. Stuffle. What unique way has it grown in? That would be the perfect dialogue setup for revealing a Galarian form. Which I guess they do have Farfetch'd on this route, so if you have a Farfetch'd, kudos. But I don't think you do. It's me and my worm against the world. Though you are level 20, so I guess I could swap you out for someone else that I want to level up a bit more. Unfortunately, everyone else that I care about is a higher level than you, so never mind. I guess you're sticking with me, Sizzlipede. Oh, it's not like you're doing poorly. Oh, I do have Bug Bite. I completely just missed that I have that. For some reason, I read that as Razor Leaf. Wait, why would I have Razor Leaf in the first place? I'm a fool. I just learned that. Immediately left my memory the second I hit Learn Move. Cutie Fly. I gotta use a Cutie Fly at some point. I know everyone talks about how Rabombi carries the Alolan games. But I've never used one, and I know that it's good. I guess I saw a little small bug and figured, there's no point in using that. 1 second here, just responding to a text. There we go. I try not to during stream, but sometimes they are important. Okay, let's get this Toxel for us. Is it? No, it's someone inside who has a Toxel. A Toxel, a real Toxel! I found an egg and carried it around with me, and it hatched into a Toxel. Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. Thank you! Okay, are you going to be high key or low key? Check your summary, please. You are, drumroll, I think you're low-key. No, that's the ability. What am I doing? Jolly, you're high-key. Never mind. Alright. Into the box you go forever, probably. I didn't realize that Toxel had such a bad ability. I guess it is it's a baby Pokemon, so it's not really supposed to be all that good.
Oh, just stand over that bike already. We need to cross this long bridge.
Oh, you're going to use that bike to chase around gym challengers. Oh, we're going to. It'll be a scream.
How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyways. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger. They're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt.
Okay, just nonchalantly walk off to the side. I'll handle it.
Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're going to use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout-out. I'm going to crush you in a battle.
Okay. Do you have like 3 Pokemon? All of middling experience? Two. I had very low expectations, and you managed to not even reach those. Congratulations. And gone. Alright, bring up the next one. Another lamb for the slaughter. Oh, another dark type. Daring today, aren't we? Nah. Remember when I said last time that I think I judged Thievul too harshly for being a disappointing evolution to Nickit? I rescind my changed mind, and I'm now going with my initial thought of, you know what? Thievul is a disappointing evolution to Nickit. It could have been so much better. Thievul's so boring. Nickit's like a mischievous little adorable little guy. And then Thievul is just a regular ass fox with a mustache.
What Team Yell? We got by the faces of trainers. Guy, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Why, you? Oh, I want that bike. Don't get in my way.
Eventually a beetle is going to show up. It's going to be impossible to avoid it. If I'm doing any sort of British voices, eventually either Ringo or John Lennon will show up. I don't have control over it. Oh wait, do ghost types resist bug? Oh yeah, of course they do. Sableye has no weaknesses. I guess I just, like, I knew that, I think. Like, intuitively, I just never really thought about that. Oh, right, disabled. Stop hitting A. Why did Astonish do so much? That's like a baby's first move. What the hell? Alright. I think, yeah, Choodle's now the weakest one. I'll go until level 22 and then I'll switch out. Because Choodle, I'm not gonna, well, I guess I'm not gonna need Sizzlipede or Choodle for Gym 2. So I guess I should be leveling up Yanper and Thwacky.
I was too distracted by that bike. Otherwise, there's no way I'd lose to a yellow belly like you.
Hey man, my belly's white, just like the rest of me.
You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way.
Okay, later. Do you have paper clips on your back? What was that?
My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokédex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now you know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors? So that got me thinking. If I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well.
Right.
Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop Chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together.
I've been seeing discourse recently about how Rotom has basically become like a commodity slave to humankind in the Pokemon world. And, you know, I can't disagree. I do think it's lost a bit of its fantastical element, you know? I think it is better when Rotom's sort of treated like this hard-to-obtain thing. I mean, I understand why it's easy to design, like, sentient technology if you just throw a Rotom into it, but also I would be okay if Pokemon just had sentient technology, regardless of if there's a Rotom. I don't think that would be too big of a stretch, considering how some Pokemon are just sentient technology. Yeah, alright. No items for me, then I don't care to read your dialogue. Do you have items for me? Give me some. The big building you see in the distance is Hammerlock Stadium. You're going to battle there too. Yes, I am. Multiple times, I believe. Oh, here's somebody. There you are, Elise. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, and we're gonna have a battle, you and me. Okay. I warned you. We're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect training. Always good to see you, Hop. You do have a very nice gym theme, or trainer theme. Battle theme, that's the word. Goddamn. Let's have a taste of what our gym holders team can do. Okay. I don't have a fighting type, I've realized. I guess that's also a type that I'm missing. Though now it's been opened. If Galarian Weezing is going to be my go-to. I was thinking Grimmsnarl earlier because I've never used one. But I don't really need a dark type with my team. I'm going to be covered enough. So yeah, maybe I open it up to a fighting type, just not Surfetched, because I've already used one very prominently in my first Sword playthrough. Corvisquire. I should have swapped out, actually. You are not Steel type yet, you're just Flying type. Actually, I should set the game to set. I don't usually play with Switch on. I'll do that in a second. Oh, Yamper. You need to be a little bit stronger. Typical. Should have known you'd mastered type matchups. Ow. I'm not even holding a berry. I'm probably holding a Pokeball of some kind. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Drizzile. Ah, perfect. Every one of my Pokemon is an ace. There's no problem at all. He's so... he's so forgettable. I think a lot of the second gen starters are forgettable, but like there's something just about Drizzile and oh, what's Quaxly's evolution? Whatever, Gen 9, Gen 8 and 9 water type middle evolutions. I guess just in general Gen 8 and 9 middle evolutions are so forgettable. I guess the one that stood out the most would be what, Sprigatito's evolution? Because it's prominently in the anime right now, but that's really about it. I feel like all the other ones, and maybe it's because there was no Gen 8 specific anime, I just don't have any like connection to them. Because at the very least, with the other middle evolutions, they were usually in the anime for a while, whether Ash had them or one of his traveling companions did. We both got ourselves the same grass patch, so how come you're so much stronger? Like Mudkip. Everyone loves Mudkip. I think the anime did wonders for Marshtomp. I don't think Marshtomp would be... I don't think I would remember Marshtomp's name if it wasn't for the anime. Same with like Combuskin and Grovyle. They really went all in on the Gen 3 starters in the anime. Alright, I don't want this Linu to evolve anymore. I'm not going to use it. He was just here for fun. But I think I like Linoon better than Obstagoon. Alright, you can go back in the boxes now. You've had your fun, but you are technically being an experience sponge and stealing much needed levels from everyone else, so... You've gotten strong, Elise. Seems like I've got to train even harder from now on. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym. Yes, indeed. Okay, so yeah, Sizzlepede's a high enough level. I will, I'll focus on Thwacky and Yamper, evolving them. Linoon, I'm gonna take this Super Potion. And then you're going into the boxes, buddy. I don't need you on me right now. Later. Alright, and you know what? I'm not using Dottler. Oh, yeah, but in case I come across a fighting type, I like to have Dottler for now. Okay. Dottler gets to stay for a little bit longer, I suppose. I hate this fuck-ass outfit that they give you. Oh yeah, I already moved Yamper. Let's heal Yamper first. I don't trust that it can survive. Oh no, it's Thwacky out first. Well, regardless. There we are. Work to raise the good points of a Pokemon. Don't worry about his bad points. No, you should probably worry about it, Denise. Cherubi, oh. I understand. You picked a Pokemon with only bad points. Alright. I understand why you would be ignoring them. The only good point you have right now is that we are not very effective against each other, and that's about it. Okay, well, see, the point is to work around that, Denise. Is there any ice poison type Pokemon? I don't think there is there? There should be. That's a cool type. I maybe should have swapped, but I figured I can handle it. It's just a Woobat. I'll be fine. Air Cutter, as long as it's not enough to kill me. Which it almost was. Oh, critical hit, that explains it. Okay. I figured that did more than expected. Bonk. What level does Yamper evolve at? That is the question that I'm going to look up right now. I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not going to let it bother me that much. Yamper. What level you evolve at, buddy? Save me, Bulbapedia. 25, okay. I figured that was going to be it. Actually, not figured. I feared that that was going to be it. I don't know if we're going to reach level 25 before we reach Nessa. But so be it. So be it. I should heal again. Ta-da! Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help with my work. Okay. Gabrielle. Krogonk, how is he helping you? Would also be a great team member, but is not Gen 8. Though I do love Krogonk. He is simply a silly little guy, and I love everything about him. And Dottler, you finally get to be useful. Dottler, congratulations, buddy. Oh no, you lowered my accuracy a little bit. What am I gonna do? I'll move after you, is what I'm gonna do. Yep. Bye-bye, Krogonk. As silly as you were standing in my way. Oh, that's all you had. Well, you're a trainer who's stronger than me and the Pokemon that can do my work. I mean, if you're using Pokemon for working and not battling, I'm not surprised that I'm stronger than them. Holbury. Man. Gen 9 just had no sauce. I'm like just mourning what could have been with Scarlet and Violet. It's okay. It's alright. That sauce came back a bit with ZA. Though I was seeing discourse about a video about ZA, about how like he misses Pokemon regions. And like that's fair. I understand, and I watched a good portion of the video, and I'm not going to shit on it because I think he makes a lot of good points. But I think when it comes to the expectations that people have with Pokemon, it's something that shouldn't be in the position that it is now, because Game Freak and well, I guess specifically the Pokemon Company should be putting a lot more resources into the games, but I think people have this expectation, that's a cutscene, so I'm going to talk first. People have this expectation that because Pokemon is as popular as it is, that the games have way more money, and that the developers are being lazy for the resources that they're being provided. And I think even Pokemon fans, a lot of them don't understand that the resources that the games are being given are pitiful. Like, there are indie games that receive more funding than the Pokemon games. The majority of the money that Pokemon makes is A, from merchandising, and B, goes back into merchandising. So, like, something like ZA and these games are made with indie game budgets, and people have the expectations of a AAA game, and I think the argument shouldn't be, hey, should these games be better because of what they were given? I think the argument should be, why aren't these games being given more money? Because that's how you drive the franchise forward, is by having new games. And I think that's a fair thing to ask. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman.
No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana?
Fans are important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Bede, sir.
That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion?
I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now.
Ah, your name was Elise, right? We were just talking about you. I admit, I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all.
Chairman, we should really be going.
Please do your best for the sake of Galler's future.
Okay. He's got such a dad bod. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Okay. I won't. I'm just gonna talk to everyone in town, just get their items, and then I'll go and fight the gym leader, I promise. Is there stuff down here, or is this just to exit the town? There is. There's a little market here. And an Esper, hello. Oh, meow, meow, meow. You'll have no trouble in the gym challenge if you take that train up now. Okay. What do you sell? Herb shop. Ah, stuff I don't need. Perfect. Fragrance. Ah, incense. These are not a thing anymore. Gen 8 was the last time that they were used. They, if you don't know, they give you, like the baby Pokemon. You equip a Pokemon that had a baby form introduced after it was introduced. So anything from Gen 3 and 4. And then if you put it in the daycare, you'll get the baby Pokemon. But now instead, you just always get the baby Pokemon, which I think is better. You got a Minchino? I don't need a Cottonee, thanks. I'm alright. So, like, if you previously, like in this game, if you put Snorlax into the daycare, you'll just get a Snorlax egg. But if you give it the full incense, you'll get a Munchlax egg. But now in Gen 9, if you put, like, if you breed a Snorlax, you'll always get a Munchlax instead, which is honestly a way better way of doing it. Especially since the Gen 2 baby Pokemon, you just get them for breeding too. But that's because that's when breeding was introduced. Dynamax phenomenon, yes, yes. Not a single bite. Can I get a fishing rod? Oh, give me a fishing rod. I want to fish. We're taking care of the house while Mom and Dad are out. It's hiding, but my Pokemon is here to help too. If any bad guys come, our Pokemon will protect us. Where is your Pokemon hiding? Surely not on the table. If that is your Pokemon hiding, it's not very good at it. If it's anything else, though, congratulations. It's good at hiding. No fishing rod. I figured with the Water-type gym leader, this would be the place to get it. Oh, a good fisher is also a good Pokemon trainer. That's because a fisher has to make quick judgments to adjust the changes in the sea. Don't catch too many Pokemon. That'll deplete the sea life. Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming I do get the fishing rod here somewhere, probably over by the dock.
I've got high hopes for you. I mean, I say that to every challenger, of course.
Oh, great. Thank you. A generic compliment. Does wonders for my ego. It's hard to tell if a Wooper is female or male. Can you do it? Yes. This one is female. Oh, I don't get anything for that. Okay. Which is weird that those are non-reproductive organs. Those are just its lungs or its gills on the outside of its body, but oh well. If a gym leader is too weak, their gym would be relegated to the minor division. Ah. Right, so canonically in Pokemon Sword, the Ice-type gym leader and the Ghost-type gym leader have been relegated to minor gyms, and they're somewhere else, in a town that we don't go to, I guess. And then in Shield, the Fighting-type gym leader and the Rock-type gym leader are relegated to the minor leagues, so they still exist as canonical characters. You just don't get to fight them because they are not Unova, because they are not in the major leagues. Wish I could battle on the train. Ah, yes. Is that supposed to be like the little hint towards Emmett being in Arceus? Maybe. I don't think it'll be too far off before we get Unova content. They've really been like interspersing it within a lot of games. Unova was a big part of Arceus. Blueberry Academy is in Unova. I don't think it's going to be next. I know that the Gen 10 is going to be next year for some reason. I wish that they took another year off, but that's okay. But I think Galar's the next remake thing, or like remake sequel Legends, whatever, and then I think after that's going to be Unova. That's just my hunch. Nessa's really stoic about Pokemon. She's made her gym mission really tough. I remember when I did the gym challenge. I never did get the water badge. If I remember correctly, it's changing the level of water, which, based on people who played Ocarina of Time as kids, it seems like children are just not very good with water level puzzles. Oh, hey, Nessa. You must be a gym challenger, right? That's amazing. You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. Oh, thanks. God, you're so beautiful. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. Wait a minute, why is that guy allowed in the lighthouse, but I'm not? What, does he work there or something? Sad. This is a statue of the Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. It's a Toxtricity, and when I was first playing this game, I thought it was going to be a legendary. Why does Nessa love the lighthouse so much? Galar is a huge island. Lighthouses have always been really important in helping ships find their way. I guess it is an island. I never really thought about it that way, but it totally is. Netballs, okay, so fishing rod, maybe. Where the hell do I get this damn fishing rod? I've been into every house, so there's no way I missed it. Maybe it's an after the gym thing. I don't know. I guess we'll go and take it on now, because there's seemingly not much else to do here. I'll lead with Thwacky, and then Yamper will be support. Because I would like... As much as I'd love to evolve Yamper, it is important that Thwacky is a little bit stronger than he is now. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Have you seen a fishing rod? Oh, I see you have a... I have a fishing rod. What? I got a fishing rod last time. Thanks for the lure ball. I have a fishing rod. If you managed to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use that lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? When did I get a fishing rod? I guess it's been 10 days since I played this game last, so that makes a little bit of sense. Oh well, I want to see what some of these are. I know it's mostly going to be... Oh, I haven't fished yet, that's why. Wow, Blonde Gloria. I know it's probably going to be, what, Arrokuda and Barraskewda, but whatever I encounter, I guess I will, I'll see if I need it. What is it? It's, okay, it's an Arrokuda. I know that I don't need that, so I will murder it unapologetically. If it was a Magikarp, I know that I need those registered into home. Ta-da! Hey, it is a level up for Yamper anyways. Perfect. I'll do a little bit more fishing. This is the town of fishing, I suppose. Oh, and it's a Choodle. Okay. How did it not instantly snap through my fishing line? Also, it's a higher level than me. Am I under-leveled somehow? I guess that's possible. I know that there's a bunch of gym trainers to fight anyway, so if I am under-leveled, I won't be by the time we reach Nessa, but still. Oh god, instant. That Arrokuda was real hungry. Am I going to encounter anything else, or is it just going to be Choodle and Arrokuda? I was hoping I would encounter something I need, but I don't know if I'm going to get that. Alright, last chance for something... Oh! Choodle is evolving. I didn't know you evolved at level 22. Alright, awesome. My little guy is no longer so little. Hi, Dreadnought. I wish you were Gigantamaxed, but I can go to the Isle of Armor and do that anyways eventually. I don't really care. Gigantamaxing isn't super important. I mean, it's helpful. It gives you some fun moves, but it's definitely not necessary. I mean, you can beat this game without Dynamaxing at all, period, so... what do I not want? I kind of want all of this. I wish I had something that wasn't Water Gun. Ooh, I do kind of want Protect, though. I don't really want to get rid of any of these. Well, I don't need 2 flinching moves, so I'll get rid of... Bite. No. Yeah, enough of my Pokemon know Bite. Yamper also knows Bite. Plus I have Sizzlipede, so... It's not like I'm, you know, struggling to beat Psychic types or anything. Hey, finally! A non-Gen 8 Pokemon. Do we need a Chinchou or a Lantern? Either one works. Let's see. Chin... I need a Lantern. Okay. I will catch you. I can probably just throw a ball at you. I don't think I need to weaken you, but we'll see. I'll use a net ball since we just got some. I'm not going to use a lure ball. I'll save that for when I actually need it. There we go. Knockoff, yes, please. There we go. Speaking of Dark-type moves, here's, oh, I'll get rid of... I'll rearrange my moves a bit, actually. I'm going to quickly do that for all of my Pokemon. I don't want you in my party, but that's fine. Boxes, that's... I mean, Summary would have been fine, also. There we go. That's fine. I actually want this. There we go. I really don't care, but that's what I want. I think I want, I think I want Headbutt first for now, until I get a better Rock-type move, or a better Water-type move. Oh, and you don't matter. No, I wanted to save. I didn't go out of menu far enough. There we go. Alright, it is gym leader time. Alright. Let us see if there's any items, and then let's get to it. Okay, you're not talking to me. Okay. Alright, yep. I understand. I know what the gym challenge is already. It's fine. When to Dynamax? When she Dynamaxes is the answer. There we are. I am ready. So pretty. Fantastic water in this game. Very drinkable.
The Hulbury Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ.
It switches the water.
Now let the gym mission begin.
You're blonde with red eyes? Do you have albinism, dude? It's cool if you do. Just a question. Welcome to Hulbury Stadium. Ready to bask in the beauty of water-type moves? Sure. But I do know all about water-type moves. I do always pick the water starter. Except for this time. This was the exception. Is it all you got? You got nothing else? Okay, great. Huh? Timple and I were the ones who got soaked? Yeah, you have one tadpole. I don't know what you were expecting. Yeah, huh? Well, now this is just making me want to go to a water park. I think I should just hit up Canada's Wonderland at some point. It's been a very long time since I've been. And, unfortunately, so I used to be able to go there, like, every year for free for when it was, like, oh god, early high school, I guess. My dad's company offered him, like, some end-of-year benefits, and it was a free Canada's Wonderland trip for the whole family as one of the options. And for a while we were doing that, but then they stopped offering that benefit, so now I haven't been to Canada's Wonderland since, like, before my sister got married or something. A very long time ago. Pressing a button stops the water, but you've got to think about the order, too. Gym Trainer Heather. A Krabby. So cute. But it is, whenever I think of Generation 1, I think of Krabby. Krabby is like the quintessential Generation 1 Pokemon. It is just a crab. Also, it's sharp, and I imagine older Pokemon generations, their Pokemon were pretty sharp. Because, yeah, you see Corphish. Corphish is immediately significantly more round. And they're both based off of, well, I guess Corphish is a crawfish, but, you know, still, it's very round for what it's based off of. I wasn't sure about the right thing to do in that battle. Have more than crabs? That's a start. Though I do love both of those Pokemon. Crabs are like a secret or a sleeper favorite animal of mine. I really enjoy crabs as a concept. I was briefly allergic to shellfish, so I gained an appreciation for them outside of the food context for a little bit. And I think they're cool. Unfortunately, you can't really do much with them. I knew someone with some pet crawfish. You literally just look at them. You can take them out of the tank, but then you're just taking them out of the tank to look at them closer. And that's about all you can do. What? You made it this far? And you want to battle me? Lynn. With the Remoraid. Still waiting for the day that they introduce a Remoraid and Octillery regional variant, where they're their classic like gun and tank modes. I know that they... It was weird. I feel like earlier generations of Pokemon were more edgy, and also were a little bit afraid to get wacky with the concepts. Like, I think you can get away with the modern Remoraid gun. You'd have to make it like a water gun, but I think you could get away with it. Like, they gave a cannon to Zygarde. Like, I think they'll be okay. I mean, plus it is based off of a triggerfish, so, I mean, I would hope it would look like... Well, I guess it's based off of a Remora, actually, but it definitely had some triggerfish influence, considering, you know, it was a gun. With that strength, it's no wonder you beat me in my Pokemon. Or, counterpoint, they make a regional evolution to Remoraid that evolves into not an octopus. That would be cool as well. Like, maybe Remoraid can evolve into, like, a cannon. Or, sorry, like a railgun. Because I guess Octillery kind of... I mean, yeah, it's a tank, and it's an octopus, but I feel like it's also kind of like a cannon with its mouth part. It's like a bazooka, hence why it has Octozooka. So if you make Remoraid evolve into, like, a railgun, I think that's a pretty good way of getting around the whole... You know, don't want a depiction of realistic guns, while also still having the fun of a gun Pokemon, you know? What am I missing here? I'm missing yellow, but yellow blocks this off. So I need to flip red, which means I need to flip blue. But how do I flip blue without flipping red? Is there another switch over here? I'm going to assume that there is, because why else? Oh, do I have to go all the way back around again? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, no, stop. No, I'm missing some part of this puzzle. I think I've done it out of order, that's the issue. So I flip blue. I do that. And then I flip red back to where it was. Yeah, okay. And now I flip yellow. And now I flip red again. And now I flip blue again. And the way forward is clear. Easy peasy. How's my Thwacky looking? Thwacky is doing absolutely fine. Okay. Then it's gym leader time. Ta-da! Gym mission cleared. Off we go. Every time I turn around, I regret it. You know exactly what I regret, and I still do. Alright, hit me with your best shots. Welcome, Honored Gym Challenger. I think you already realize, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. You can try. Goldeen! Oh, what a way to start! Oh, what am I gonna do? I think it would be really... I don't know, for Goldeen No Sworn Drill, I think it would be really funny to give a gym leader an accuracy boosting item and then immediately make it use an OKO move. Turn 1. That would be fun. Oh boy, am I gonna one-shot all of her Pokemon? I mean, not her Gigantamax one, but everything else I think I might be one-shotting. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to switch to set mode too. Oh, did I already switch to set? Like last stream, or the first stream? No, I'm still on Switch. Well, I'm going to take advantage of it just this once, and then I switch. Just because I want Yamper to get some extra experience. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. I know, because this is a Gigantamax, and I don't want to one-shot this one. Believe it or not, I do enjoy playing games. Flood this stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. I know you're not Dynamaxing, though, so I wanted to read it as Gigantamax. Oh, wait, you are Dynamaxing. Oh, I thought you had a G-Max Dreadnought, or is that later? Is that in your Challenger... Or your champion gym battle. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, now I feel like a fool. I guess Gigantamaxing hasn't really been introduced. It is possible to have one by now, but it's not really explained to you by anybody. I also love that in ZA, Mega Frostlass is just 100% a scrapped G-Max form. And that's okay, I still think it looks great. This is a little gift from us. Max Geyser. Oh no. Youch. And now it's raining. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Now that didn't do as much as I was hoping. Well, now you can't go to sleep, so take that. Is that all that electric terrain does? I don't remember. I think I can check it from the battle menu. Yeah, for 5 turns, Pokemon on the ground won't fall asleep. Oh, and the power of electric moves is boosted. Oh, okay. Stop using Max Geyser, it hurts. Just take a turn to not attack me. Alright, well, I really can't, I can't attack again, so I'm gonna have to switch out. It's fine. Blacky's gonna take a face full of Max Geyser, but at least he resists it. Oh, not a Max Geyser. Wow. I certainly wouldn't have lived that though. My god, okay. Hopefully I'm still faster. I am not. Don't crit. Okay. Jetta. Come back to me when you got a G-Max Dreadnought. And the Emperor still ain't evolving. Soon, though. One more level. You play JoJo's? Ew! Play. Fuck, I ruined the whole meme. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. How? How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. Can I have your hair? And I don't mean like, can I have one of your hair? I mean, I want your hair on my head. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. Wow, it fills in a ring. Hello, Ash. Welcome. Now catch Pokemon up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. How have you been, Ash? Elise, my sincerest congratulations for your victory over Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Whirlpool. Yay, a move I'm never going to use. I'm also good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm home alone for a little bit. Everyone I know is living their own lives and being busy, so I figured what better time than to stream. Working through a video. I'm about halfway done with the editing. Maybe a little bit less than halfway done. And, yeah, it's been good. Been having a lot of fun with pretty much everything in my life currently. Oh, I could be a cool robo. Do you have the water type one yet? No, poison looks pretty good. I don't mind the poison one at all, but ideally, the flying one's okay too. Electric's pretty nice. Do I want to be a robot? Nah, I'll wait for the water one. I know in my on my main profile I have all of the gym outfits, including I think you get a special one in Isle of Armor, or maybe 2 special ones, I don't remember. But I have all of them, and I don't remember what any of them look like, because I think I just kept myself in the default one, I'm gonna be real. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table, so you will not forget the chairman's face. I will give you one of his league cards. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as to not keep the chairman waiting. Okay. Did I get a heal on my Pokemon, or do I have to hit out the Pokemon Center first? I got healed. Perfect. Then there's nothing preventing me from sauntering over there right now. Except for going the right direction. Alright. Let's do a save, because I don't think there's anything important, but I want to save after a gym battle anyways. Alright, Rose. What's up? What do you want? Elise, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, you were invited too? You two know each other. That's great. Come now, please be seated.
Hulbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokémon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her.
She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling.
A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots, locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokémon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the Vault of Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there.
Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman.
Oh, but I've hardly had the chance to speak with Elise. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa is no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. Retaliate. Pretty good if I planned on dying. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. You're not gonna use my name? That's... okay. I feel like that's a bit rude, but whatever. Alright, mate. You've got both the grass badge and the water badge now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the Fire Gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about the leader, Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special trainings. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Motostoke, even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Oh yeah, I said that Galarian Stunfisk was a genuine option for a team member. How foolish, I forgot about Galarian Weezing, though I do still need a ground type. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock-solid Pokemon. I don't think there's a ground fighting type in Gen 8. Scratch that. I don't think there's a ground fighting type. Oh, Wimpod! So adorable. I'm going to quickly check. I know I said that this was kind of a post-game thing that I'm going to be doing, but I would like to see if I need any of these guys. Not their evolutions, just them. I do. I need a Shellos, so I will get a Shellos. Wait, no. I have a Shellos. I was looking at the regional forms. That's okay. I will kill you. I really do have the majority of the first evolutions. The issue is or first forms. The issue is all of their evolutions. And what about a Binnacle? I have a Binnacle, okay. And what about a Wimpod? I have a Wimpod. Yep, well, with half of those Pokemon, it takes a while to evolve them, so I'm not really going to bother with it. Just in case. Because, I mean, I really don't want to waste time. And it's hard to justify, like, catching those guys to evolve them now, when, you know, later on in the game, every Pokemon in the wild area is going to be in the level 60s, which makes evolving things really, really easy. So, I'm just going to hold off. I would love to start, like, catching them now, but it's really, you know, some of them are also found in the wild. Like, I think you can find Gastrodon in a couple of places. So there's no real point in catching a Shellos. I'd rather save time later instead of waste time now. You again. I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Okay.
It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose.
Alright, B. As long as I get to listen to your song, I'm not all concerned with what you have to say. A Solosis. Ah, it's a good thing I just learned a new Dark-type move. Perfect. I'm gonna take Thwacky out of the lead in a minute. I'd like to get my other Pokemon up to level 25 too.
Huh, looks like you've grown a bit. Only a little bit, though.
Oh, well, half of them are already level 25, so... are almost level 25. However, a one-shot knockoff is very tempting, so I'll keep Thwacky in for now. And never mind, it's not a one-shot. Youch! Bonk.
Very aggressive head patting.
I keep forgetting to switch to set. Switch to set. Switch to set. When the battle ends, switch to set. Aw, someone's not a fairy type yet.
It's not every day that I get to battle you, so I suppose I may as well try out this move.
Okay, that's just a regular move, my guy. I mean, good job, but you can handle it. But you avoided it. What the heck? Who said that you could do that? Fine, I'm knocking you off again. It's a knock-off knockout. Oh, the Emperor's so close. Okay, I think you are a fairy type. That's also an option. I can go Stunfisk and Rapidash. There's so many options of things that I can do that I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. We got time. I could also switch out team members. I don't really care. I have... No, just two. Never mind. I forgot that I'm switching out Toddler.
Excellent. Not everyone can corner my team like this.
Are you a fairy type yet? I don't actually know. You might be pure psychic right now. Either way, you're getting headbutted. I'm also half convinced that you're a shield exclusive, because I don't actually remember. Alright, what else you got? Or was that the last one? Oh, well, Yamper is evolving. Oh, that was it.
You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
He's evolving! Yanper, you won't be completely worthless anymore.
But you're only half as cute.
Alright. Boltoned.
This Pokemon generates electricity and channels it into its legs to keep them going strong. Bolton can run non-stop for 3 full days.
Ah, pardon me. Seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried.
Okay, thanks, man.
Now, where shall I go to collect wishing stars?
I don't know, I felt like a mine was a pretty good place, no? They're rocks, right? I know a Shuckle! Oh my god! Hold on. Do I need a Shuckle? Please tell me I need a Shuckle. I need a Shuckle! Yes! Get over here, you. Perfect. An excuse to catch a silly little guy. Please don't kill it instantly. I know that this is neutrally effective. Good. And that was a crit too. Alright. I guess I should have had more faith in Shuckle considering its defense stat. Okay, I can use another Razor Leaf. Ow, my head. Okay. Another crit. I didn't want that, but it's okay. Everything worked out fine. Ow, my front half. Oh, perfect. Water or bug type Pokemon. Nice. Get in the ball, Shuckle. Yes. Little guy. Silly little guy obtained. I'm adding him to my list of silly men. Well, I guess he's not a man, he's a bug. But, you know, point still stands. Only 2 feet tall. Enjoy your stay, Shuckle. Because one day you will be going into Pokemon Home, and then you sadly will be released. There's no way around it. It's Stunfisk! Alright, well, I'll add you to your to my party for now because we don't have wheezing. Coughing is not obtainable currently, so my only real option is Stunfisk for steel types. Something against fairies. Oh, I should have switched. Please don't have like iron barbs or something as an ability. Okay, you don't, and also your defense is very high. You are ground steel type, which is I do need a ground. I don't have a ground type, though I could get away with ground moves as well. I mean, if it's only for electric types, you know, that's fine. But I also don't have any ground type moves either. That's kind of the issue. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Can I survive another one? I don't think I can survive another one, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Oh, never mind. Perfect. He's a fool. Oh, not fight, not fight, not fight. No, no. I don't really have anything better than a Great Ball, so there we go. I should get some more balls, I'm realizing. Uh-oh. Sizzlipede, no! Oh, you're fine. Never mind, Sizzlipede, you're okay. Now, if only I had a Dusk Ball. Well, I'm a little bit worried that I'm not going to be able to catch it now. Gonna have to switch into somebody that's not going to do a lot of damage to it. Yamper will be quite strong. Dollar might not do a lot, but I don't know what it's... I'm gonna have to go for Boltund. It's gonna have to be Bite, no? Okay, alright. Should be good for a Great Ball now. Get in the ball and stay in the ball. Why are you doing this to me? What have I ever done to you? Even if I had a paralyzing move, I couldn't use it anyways. I don't want to have to spam regular Pokeballs, but I will. I will, I guess. Okay, well, make that make sense. Alright, fair enough. Good enough for me. I guess he's a silly little guy. I don't know, I feel like Stunfisk is like an industry plant silly guy. You know, there's a lot of naturally silly guys. When you design something specifically to be like a gross little silly guy, I don't know. Living in mud with a high iron content has given it a strong steel body. What do you know? And also, more importantly, what do you do? Changes the Pokemon's type depending on the terrain. Well, that's not good for me. Huh. Which one? Your main type or your subtype? Because I kind of need the steel. Is this Stunfisk actually worthless to me? Uh-oh. I'm gonna look into this really quick. I just want to see. Stunfisk. I just want to check to see what oh, it can only know Mimicry. Okay, what exactly does it do? Oh, it's terrain type. Okay, okay. I'm fine with that. I thought that it was based on, like, where it fights. Like, if you fight in a cave, it becomes a dark type or a rock type or something like that. No, no, no. If it's just specifically terrain type moves, that is A-okay. I didn't even know they can do that. I've never used Stunfisk, so I wasn't aware. I guess that kind of means that it's another Pokemon that in ZA kind of loses its gimmick by not having abilities. I'm gonna leave this cave really quick. I'm gonna restock on items. I've noticed that I've kind of run out, and I want to fix that before I start getting team wiped accidentally. I need balls and I need potions. When you see one of those giant Pokemon while fishing in the wild area, it feels like it's either catch or be caught. Shellbell. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll give that to someone. And I know I had to switch it to set. Don't worry. I'm going to do that right now. And when I say right now, I mean right now, before I give an item to anybody. No, don't reset. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Where are battle items? There they are right here. Okay. Don't need that. Shellbell, yeah, I'll give that to... I guess Boltund? Yeah. I mean, it won't last for very long. I'll be switching it out before long for something else, but for now I think that's okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's heal, buy some items, and then head back to that cave. Wait, bike. Okay. Crashes through the wall of the Poké Center. My new guys. 3 new guys in one stream. Hell yeah. I know I could see rare Pokemon Adventures. Why are you telling me that? Is that the prompt to go to the Isle of Armor? Because I don't really want to right now. That's not the shop. This is the shop. What am I doing? 30? And 30. And there's some stuff to sell. Yes, big mushrooms and pretty feathers. Not a whole lot, but worth a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Back to the cave. Biking it up. That's not the cave. The cave is further. I went the wrong way. Okay, I don't need any of you. I'm fine. Battle time. Who's at the front of my party? Is it still Thwacky? My Pokemon is bursting with energy. What I mean to say is, please battle with me. Because I don't need Thwacky at the front of my party. Carkol, yay! 1 evolution before you're disappointing. There is no reason for Thwacky. You are level 27. You do not need to be at the front of my party. Oh, I'm so scared. You're gonna be faster now. Oh no. It's not like you already outsped me or anything. I don't know if this is gonna kill. Oh, you don't outspeed me. Oh. Well, now you might. Anyways. Oh, okay, yeah, now you do. Alright. So long. Bye-bye, Carcoal. What else you got? Nothing. Okay. A loss is a loss. My Pokemon lost its energy, too. Too bad for you. Alright, Thwacky, buddy. You're strong, and I love that for you. Unfortunately, there are people falling behind right now. So, we're in a mine. Hold on. We're in a mine with rock types. That makes more sense. Oh, now I get Dusk Balls. Would have been nice when I was trying to catch Stunfisk. Well, I don't need now. When I'm tired of work, it's time for a battle. I'll show you the muscles I've built up. Please do, Avon. Oh, it's been 12 days since I've streamed. I see. Okay. A Timber. I'm gonna headbutt your little guy. Sorry. I feel like Timber is rodent coded, but I don't know what he is. Like, he's not a beaver. He's kind of weaselly, but I don't know. I don't know what animal he's supposed to be, if any. Because Girder, that's just a guy, and Conkeldurr, that's also just a guy. But Timber's a little animal guy, you know? He's a mammal of some kind. Oh, a Grip Claw, nice. I'm totally gonna use that. Go, 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 Gastrodon. I can't get over there right now, can I? Is that Surf? That is Surf. I don't... Okay. Well, I was right about being able to catch Gastrodon, so I don't really need to worry about a shell loss at all. Oh, hi, Team Yell. Hi, guys.
Excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey, that's really something. I'd love a battle against a great trainer like you.
Well, look at you, Elise. Surrounded by adoring fans, eh? You'll even be showing up Lee pretty soon.
Oi, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here?
Yeah, can't you see that I'm Hop, the trainer who'll be your next champion?
Oh, so we've got a joker here, eh? You're too funny. I forgot to laugh.
You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. And I think a battle with you lot would definitely end with some laughs. Let's take them on together, Elise. You ready, mate? A part of me wishes I went and fully committed to the British, but I don't want to make a fool out of myself more than I already am, so I'm not going to. The two of us were endorsed by the champion himself. We'll show you just what that means.
Well, if you insist, Team Yell's gonna teach you kids that the gym challenge no joke. You better be you better not be yellow. You better be yellow, you better be scared. What did this other kid have to come waltzing up for, eh? I just wanted to knock off challenges one at a time.
Sorry, you don't get to. Lanoon and Thievul, oh god, I never would have guessed that these are the Pokemon you're using. Well, time to kill ya. That's not my sheep, I don't care. Oh, that did more than I wanted it to. But at least it lowered my special attack and not my actual attack. Alright, are you gonna kill, or is it gonna be left with like 5 health? Okay, thank you, Wooloo. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Ow, I do care about that one. That's my turtle. Ignore him. Forget about him. I guess Rock Tomb is probably stronger now, because it's 60 physical with the rock boosting item, plus stab. Again, 70 physical with Headbutt, so I shouldn't be using Headbutt. I should be using Rock Tomb. Yeah, that's 70, and Rock Tomb is 60. Oh, yeah, that's going to be significantly better. Okay. I'm going to move that to my first move slot when I get the chance then. Oh, so much stronger. Okay. Well, I guess with the item and stab, it does what? 200 or 2 times damage now than it normally does? Because it does 0.5 more damage for stab. And I think it also does 0.5 more damage for that item held. So yeah, I have a base 120 move right now. Well, I mean, there are better options for who would have out right now. Dreadnought's not looking too hot health-wise either, so... yeah, no. I guess Dottler. I'm a little bit worried about the Dark, but it should be fine because it's Bug Psychic. Alright. Congratulations, Dottler. I love when you have things that you can do. Wonderful. You can finish that off. I will Bug Buzz the Lipard. Sizzlipede would have been fine as well, but if Corvusquire didn't go for Pancham, at least I had Confusion. But this works wonderfully too. Yeah, it's gonna be. It should be super effective against a Lipard. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't seen a Lipard yet, so it's not gonna tell me. Oh okay. Oh well, that's fine. I don't know how much longer Dottler's gonna be on the team for, so any chance to use it is a good chance to me. I really wish you took out the Pancham, Corvusquire. He's just going to be kind of annoying for me. I'm going to Bug Buzz again. Please take out the Pancham and not the Lipard. You know what? I'm going to hope that Hop knows what he's doing. I'm going to Confusion the Pancham. Please take out the Lipard. You fool. Why? They have no health. Why wouldn't you just kill them? Oh, their defense is lowered. Yeah, and I can kill them by blowing on them too hard. If a leaf fell on their head, it'd be dead. Oh well, should have Bug Buzzed. Can you be helpful now, Hop? Perhaps? Because you're gonna move before I do. So you better do something nice and not leer again. Which, to be clear, I don't even have a physical move, so I don't know why it's lyric. Okay, thank you. Good job, Hop. Very, very good. And this man wonders why I beat him. Oh, that's level 25. Is that an evolution for Sizzlipede? Do I want Coil? I would rather have Coil than Wrap, that's for sure.
Are you gonna tell us because we up and Yell lost?
Oh, yell at us.
If I'd use a horn, would I have had a better chance of winning? That little mug's a champion's little brother. Guess what? That's why you got your older brother's not useless.
I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten.
Nice one, Elise. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Gob have gone off to? Let's keep moving. Maybe he's further in.
Oh, now there's Wild Dreadnoughts. Oh, of course. Now that mine's evolved, there's Wild Dreadnoughts. I don't really particularly need a Wimpod. I know I can get Wild Glossopods, though they are not, they're not common. I know I can get them. And also, that was a no to the Sizzlipede evolution. So, I'm not sure when that happens. I think it's before 30. I just don't know when before 30.
Steam power can send any opponent flying.
Rail Staff Vincent. Hey, Vincenzo with the Drillbur. I'd really love something that wasn't water gun. Maybe, oh yeah, I guess I didn't check the move reminder to see if there's anything that they can know now that they've evolved. Of course you're digging, of course. Oh, you just know that it's super effective and that's why you're doing it. Yeah, well, how about to protect, huh? What now, buddy? What now? That's what I thought. Ha, loser. Not the Drillbur. The Drillbur did fine. It's the trainer who's the loser. And an Onyx. Okay. Water gun might just kill you instantly. Yep, okay. That's what you get for not having sturdy, my friend.
What incredible power! Guess I was the one sent flying.
Yoink. Sand Tomb. Oh, another move I'm not gonna use. How wonderful. Though I guess that does benefit two of my Pokemon now. So it's not the worst thing in the world to have. Still don't plan on using it though.
Thank you for helping out with my training, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of a Carkol hard at work. We weren't getting in its way, we were trying to cheer it on.
Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scarper and give a morale boost elsewhere.
You do have big old paper clips on your back.
Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work. That's Cabo. Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's a Fire-type gym leader. Ah, you're the trainers endorsed by Leon, Hop and Elise, am I right? I'm just training right up until the last moment so that I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in Fire-type Pokemon, and the Water-type Pokemon in Galar Mine number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of this mine and you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel, and make sure you're both in your top condition. Come on, Carkol. Time for you to head on home too. I'll make sure you get there safely. We're going to be on fire tomorrow.
Alright, later, Kabu.
I remember Lee talking about Cabo. He said that a lot of gym challengers give up because they just can't beat Cabo. Man, now I'm getting all fired up too.
I'm noticing they like to use a character's name for all of their pronouns in this game.
That Carkol from before, guess it must have been here on a job. You don't know about Poké jobs now, right?
I do, but I'm not using them.
Of course you do. Now I'm cream crackered. It's time for the Badoo drop in and get some sleep. Come tomorrow, that fire gym leader Kabu better be ready, because I'll be coming for him.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Let us do a Pokemon check to see what we need that's on screen. Sudowoodo and Noctowl. I think I did need a Noctowl, and that's why I caught a Hoot Hoot. I do. And what about Sudowoodo? I need both. Perfect. Okay. I will get both then. Also, I can get a coughing here too. So, I can add that to my team and get rid of Dollar for now. Or for good. Who knows? Not gonna Rock Tomb, that will kill you, I think. So, Headbutt it is. Perfect, how about another one of those? Don't get a critical hit, Dreadnought. Don't do it. Thank you. That's a heal ball. Well, we'll see if it catches. Someone hasn't sorted their inventory.
It's me.
Oh, wow. Why did that do so much damage if it wasn't very effective? I feel like Noctowl is another one of those Pokemon that's really deserving of an evolution. Like, yeah, a regional form would be fine, and I guess a Mega would be okay, but I really think a proper evolution would be the way to go. Kind of same with Sudowoodo, honestly, but I can see a Mega Sudowoodo, that's fine. That's some good experience. Almost everyone got a level up there. To the PC, away with you. Alright, there we are. Oh, I can mark that off. There we go. Wonderful. I'm gonna do one water gun. I don't think it'll kill you. I was right. Are you using water gun too? Oh, okay. All right, buddy. If you want to, I mean, sure. It's not gonna do much to me, but you can give it a shot. Okay, and he's not even using it. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, Mimic is it's a temporary sketch. Instead of learning the move forever, it learns the move for the duration of the battle, or until it's swapped out. I don't actually know which one, but either way. Okay. I already have a Bonsly for some reason. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Two of the box with you. I do also need a coughing, so even if it's not on my team, I'm gonna catch 2. Ooh, an amulet coin. Yeah. I want to give that to somebody. Never mind. Okay, everyone's kind of got an item already. That's fine. I mean, money's not... I'm not lacking in money. I'm not going for all of the clothes items like I did in my first playthrough, so it's not a big deal. We need a Scraggy. I'm trying to get a coughing here, but... Let's see. Just a Scrafty, so no real point. I'm gonna switch out. Dreadnought's getting a little bit low, and I don't want to use a revive if I don't have to. Or I'll heal up, actually. That works, too. Either one is fine. It accomplishes the same thing. Oh, ow, ooh, ah. My lowered accuracy. Oh, no. Okay, well, now you're just being annoying. This was not supposed to be a multi-turn ordeal. Get out of here, come on. That's what I thought. Don't. Damn it, you're a dark type. I can't use psychic on you. Ah! Bug bite. Fighting does not resist bug. Even though I kind of think it should. A little bit. Like, I'm not entirely convinced, but, you know, it would make sense if fighting resisted bug. I mean, that's big muscle. Big muscle squash bug. Oh, you're not weak to... Oh, does fight? Oh, I guess fighting does resist bug. Never mind. Okay. Youch. Okay. Not fun. I'm gonna have to swap you out again, Sizzlebead. Sorry about that. Let's go back into Dreadnought, because now at least its accuracy is recovered. Just a rock tomb. Just a rock tomb, I think. There we go. Not very effective. Not even any sort of level up for that. Great. Okay. That's a lot of knockdowns. I can't help but notice a lack of coughing. There we go. There's one. You just gotta say something about it. Ah, neutralizing gas. Perfect. Nice. The flinch, the flinch. Can I get 2? No. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say caught without even getting to defend yourself, but he tried a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add you to my team now. I guess I'm gonna swap out Dottler. It's one of those things, right, where, like, coughing is a solution to, or sorry, wheezing is a solution to all of my problems. Well, I guess I don't need Stunfisk if I have wheezing, or, yeah. Yes, I don't need Stunfisk if I have wheezing. But then there's the issue of a ground type, but to be fair, I can still swap out Dottler with a ground type, and I'd much rather use a wheezing than a Stunfisk, to be fair. There we go. I think I'm more happy with this. I'd rather do this. I really don't want to use a Stunfisk. Shock! Wow, this rat has everything. It's even got a sock too. Do I need you? I do need you. Nice. Okay. Perfect. I can't get a throw. I think throw's a shield exclusive. Everyone always asks if Pokemon White is a red game or a blue game. You ask the developers, they say, "Sir, it's a very good game." You look inside, it's a red game. Rocktoon? Yes. I think White is the red. Is Digimon superior? I like Digimon, but I have no connection to it. I've only played a couple of the DS games. I'm gonna say, honestly, it probably is, but you will never get the majority of people to think that. I think that's my opinion on it. And also, unfortunately, it's distributed by, like, Bandai Namco, right? So Digimon will never, ever have the space in the industry that Pokemon does, and that's purely due to the publisher. Getting the ball sock. Oh, Dreadnought. Thank you, Dreadnought. I guess I didn't really think about the fact that you were a rock type. I kind of forgot about that. There we go. Let's do this. I think this is going to be a better thing for me. Oh, okay. The only thing that I actively do not like, and it's not even a dislike, it's just something that I don't like about Digimon, as I think that the evolutions are nonsensical, and I know it's kind of designed to be like that, but in all of the Digimon games that I've played, whenever I've digivolved my Digimon, I feel no sense of accomplishment or progression, because my cat turns into a toaster, and then I'm like, well, I guess we're doing this now. I guess we're making toasters now. But that's the only qualm I have with Digimon. I'm gonna do one more. The TV series Evolution, except for like 2, are linear. That's true. So much of the Digiverse makes 0 sense. I know that there are like there are definitely like linear Digimon evolutions where it's like, yeah, that's kind of the quote-unquote canon Digivolution for it. But it's still weird that there are just so many wide swaths of Digivolutions. That's my thing. Like, I remember playing, what was it, World Champions? That's the one where it's an auto battler on the DS, I think. Which I don't know if that's a good game or not. I have no idea, but that's the one that I played as a kid. And you know, they evolve on their own in that game, and you know, I would be able to see their next like stage. Like, for example, my Agumon, which I chose as like my starter. I knew about Greymon, I knew about War Greymon and all those things, and of course I tried to get it, and every single time it would evolve into a Skull Greymon, without fail, every time, and then Skull Greymon would evolve into a Mammoth, and I'm like, alright, what are we doing here? Okay, that's sock gone. I do need another coughing for home. So if I find one, then fantastic. That's a Sudowoodo. I don't need you. Thank you for the follow, Fry Otter. I'm just gonna kill you, I think, Sudowoodo. Oh, you have 1 health, don't you, Dreadnought? Oh, well, I should have fixed that, maybe. Sorry, Dreadnought. Sorry, my little friend, my little turtle friend. I'm sorry. The only evolution you would change in Agummon's evolution is change out Metal Greymon for Rise Greymon with a giant revolver. Is that an evolution that it has? Does Greymon get a gun? It's pretty cool. I mean, Greymon gets many guns. Does Greymon get a giant gun? Because that's pretty cool if it does. But other than that, I like Digimon, and I like the games that I've played, and I would love to play the latest RPG that came out. Was it Time Stranger? I think it was on. Maybe I did buy. No, I bought Cyber Sleuth because it was on sale. So I'll probably play that. Did I? Hold on, I'm gonna check Steam now. Did I buy Cyber Sleuth, or did I see that it was on sale? Go, I'll buy that, and then the Agumons that are not on File Island have that evolution. Interesting. I have to check my... Oh god, where's... Oh, it's on my other monitor, which Pokemon is also on. Hold on. Switching my monitor over for a second, because I need Steam. I need you. I accidentally minimized you. That explains everything. Okay. I did in fact buy Cyber Sleuth. Okay, good. And I'd like to play that. And I know that in like that game you can choose what your Digimon evolve into, which kind of mitigates the problem that I have. This is not a coughing. But I still find it just a bit strange that there are so many nonsensical evolutions. But again, that's my only qualm with Digimon. And if that is my only qualm, then obviously it's pretty good. Do we need a Roggenrola? No, just a Gigalith, which I can get in the Crown Tundra. So I will hold off if I really need to, or I will find a boulder and trade it eventually. I don't know when. It's going to be a while before I have access to... Well, I guess not. Oh yeah, my buddy has Nintendo Online now. So if you've watched the previous Pokemon completion streams, I had to hold off on trade evolutions because I had to go to my friend's house like in person to trade with him because he didn't have NSO. But when he got ZA, he got NSO. So now I can trade whenever I want, which is an upgrade for me. But the War Greymon that we know are File Island exclusives in the TV series. I see. Interesting. I assume File Island is like the place that all of Digimon takes place in. I don't know if... I don't think a confusion will kill. I think we're fine to do one confusion. I believe in you, coughing. Okay, okay. I was right to believe in you. You know what I do like about Digimon? That so many of them are beautiful women. I'm gonna end that there, and I'm not gonna elaborate any further. Come on, coughing. You're not even one that I need. You're just a bonus for Pokemon Home. I'm not even gonna use you. You're gonna rot in a box. Never mind. I guess that explains why you're resisting being caught. Oh, I didn't know you had assurance. I'm gonna struggle bug you. Cat digivolves into Hot Angel Lady. Exactly. Now, obviously, I would never the cat, but I might the angel. You know. Bye, Dollar. Thwacky? No, you're a poison type. What am I thinking? I don't know, Boltund? I've gained so many levels just by trying to catch 2 coughing. I guess that's good for experience. I think Kabu's in the 30s. I mean, he's in his 50s, but his Pokemon are in their 30s, I think. That sounds like some furry sympathizer. I am a furry. My best e-friend is a furry. They're free to do whatever they want as long as they ain't hurting nobody. Did I battle you already? No, and I'm honestly not in a state to do so, quite frankly. Alright. I can fly right now, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be right back, all of you route trainers. You just give Fry shit because they are R1 and you know the person. That makes sense. I mean, I am quite literally lead voice actor on a quote-unquote furry game. That's not the intention of it, but, I mean, they are animal people, so I can't really say much. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Pokemon menu. I like the UI in this game, but sometimes the animations take just a little bit longer than I'd like them to. Coughing, I think you evolve not too far from here. I think it's like level 28 or something. What game? It is called Kibo and the Cursed Lands. It is not released yet, but it is coming out. Well, a demo is coming out, I believe, either at the end of the year or early next year. That's the plan, at least. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, I gotta go through the mine again. Oh well. I'll just avoid the what are they called? Stunfisk. I don't like the bike outfit because it gives me short hair. There we go. I mean, when I wear a helmet, I know like you're supposed to bunch up your hair and shove it into your helmet, but whenever I wear a helmet, I let it go over top of my hair. Ah, that's the wrong way. I almost stepped on a bear trap. Alright, there we go. No more dangers. Off to battle trainers for even more experience. And that's about it. That's really all there is to battle trainers for. When you would ride your bike to school, you would get out of eye shot from your house and then just take it off and put it back on before you got home. I was a goody two-shoes when I was a kid. Okay, I am a goody two-shoes. I always wore my helmet because I thought if I don't wear my helmet, I'm going to die. Turns out I had undiagnosed OCD as a child, but also part of me was like, if I don't follow rules, I die. And so I ended up following rules. And then I stayed up past my bedtime one day, and everything changed. But that was my sort of mentality. I always wore a helmet, I think. I mean, sure, there was probably a couple of times where I didn't wear one when I was, like, biking just for fun on my street. But if I was ever going anywhere, that helmet was on. I put cool zombie stickers on it, though, so I was fine to wear it. And then I got in trouble because I brought my helmet to school, and a teacher was like, you can't bring that disturbing imagery into the school. I'm like, but it's cool zombie stickers. And they said no. And then I stopped wearing my helmet to school. Oh no, I had a second helmet. I had like a skateboard helmet. I started wearing that to school afterwards. My bug is dead. I had a skateboard for the longest time. I think technically I still have it somewhere, but I never learned to ride. And then one time, when I was still in the previous place that I lived, a friend offered, she has a longboard, a friend offered to, like, let me ride it home from their apartment to my apartment, and, I tried. I wasn't able to. I lost my balance immediately, but I tried. Oh, it seems you're already quite used to Pokemon battles. I've heard that skating is a little bit harder when you're on the taller side, but very much possible. So I can't really use that as an excuse either, unfortunately. But I'm going to pretend that the reason I can't skate is because I'm too tall to. I'm going to stick with that. But speaking of not being able to bring things into school, the first thing I ever bought at like a Comic-Con/Fan Expo was a shirt with a Magikarp on it that said, I swear to God, when I evolve, I'm going to kill you all. A sarcastic shirt, right? Like very obviously a jokey shirt. And when I was in middle school, I was so excited to show that off to my friends that I got it. And then immediately I got detention and sent to the principal's office. And they were like, you can't wear a shirt that says kill on it. And then I tried to explain the Pokemon lore to my principal, and he's like, you can't wear it. And then I got sad, and I changed into my gym shirt. First time riding a legit bike with handbrakes, your parents didn't tell you how to stop, and you almost ran over your sister. It took me a long time to learn how to ride without training wheels, because I didn't think I was able to. And then, like, my friend's neighbor just kind of pushed me along and said, "Oh, I'm still with you, I'm still with you." And then he took his hands off, and then I was riding, and I thought he was still behind me for like a solid 2 minutes, and I was talking to him as if he was behind me, wondering why he wasn't responding. And then I looked over my shoulder, saw that he wasn't there, and almost immediately crashed into a pole. It was very funny. I was able to bike until the second I knew that someone wasn't there. Oh, but then I could bike fine after that. That was fun. Did I fuck up? No, the Pokemon Center's down here. There we go. I guess we can do Gym 3, a posture tech. It is absolutely fine. But thank you for the care package. I will finish off my water bottle with this hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I needed that stretch, actually. Alright, yeah, we've been going for almost 2 hours, so it should work out pretty perfectly. I will do, I'll do Gym 3. That should take half an hour or so, and then we'll call it a stream. I know that I can see rare Pokemon. I don't want to go there right now. I don't want to do the Isle of Armor yet. Leave me alone, Pokemon Center attendant, not Nurse Joy, because your name is not that. Well, it's a good thing I had a Dreadnought get leveled up, because I'm gonna need you. Oh, right, I was gonna check to see if I can make you remember any better water-type moves. I should do that. Let us see. Yes, you can! Wonderful. Perfect. That's what I like to see. What else could you remember? I didn't take a good look. Crunch is pretty good. Rock Polish, Tackle, Water Gun. Do I want Crunch over Headbutt? Yeah, I got Strong Jaw. Yes, I do. I absolutely want Crunch over Headbutt. Alright, nice. No Flinch, but it's going to be 1.5 times stronger? I think everything that boosts the power of stuff, I think, is just a 0.5 increase. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Okay, that looks good. Let's check everyone else while we're here, because I don't know. There's egg moves and stuff. I don't want to change anyone's nickname. I guess we'll just go down the list. Thwacky, you got anything for me? Probably not, right? No, you got nothing. Okay. Boltund. Electrify. If the target is electrified before it uses a move during that turn, the target's move becomes electric type. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting move. I don't know if I want that, but that's pretty cool. It kind of, if I electrify, well, I can't electrify ground type, I guess. But if I electrify anything else, and it uses a ground type move, it's just going to be electric. That seems very niche. That seems like a competitive move, you know? That doesn't seem like a single player move. I'm gonna, oh, you also have Strong Jaw, okay. I'm gonna pass on that, but as soon as I get Thunderfang, you're learning it. Sizzlipede, you wouldn't remember anything. Coughing, you might. I haven't checked your moves, Coughing. What do you even know? You know Clear, Smog, Assurance, Sludge, and Haze. I guess I'll deal with that. Oh god, that's not great moves, buddy. I'm gonna be real with you. That's not looking all too good. But thankfully, I don't need you for a while. I know that there's no Fairy-type gym leader, but oh yeah, there is. Never mind, it's the old lady. So there is a Fairy-type gym leader, but she's not next, I don't think. I think she's gym 5? So we got one more. I think Bay's gym 4. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna need some better stuff eventually. Maybe I check TMs before we go into the gym battle. Magical Leaf, unneeded. Scary Face, Attract Whirlpool, Beat Up, Swift, Sand Tomb, Rock Blast, nah. Payback could be good. With how slow coughing is, I think Payback is gonna be fine. We'll do that instead of Assurance. Oh no, but your special attack is way better anyways. Nah, never mind. Assurance is also technically better. Okay. Retaliate, Brutal Swing. I think we're okay. We're okay for now. We don't have great TMs yet. We'll get there, though. Anyways, Dreadnought should be all that we need. So let's rest up and then hit the ground running. Hi, Barney. Hi. Challenger Elise, right? Out giving it your all even this late, huh? May I help? Hey, help with something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next leg of the gym challenge.
Is that a battle?
Wicked. Got some fight in you, huh? I love how Team Yell just appears out of nowhere. Alright, Barney. Bring it on. Oh, a Kurogong. Oh. After my own heart. Except that you're a child, so I don't care. But Krogonk, he's after my own heart. Oh, she. Sorry. Well, Dottler, you're still around for a little bit, so you might as well make yourself useful. Youch! That did a whole 3 damage! What am I gonna do? Okay, well now that's just rude. A super effective sucker punch? How could you? What else you got? A Scraggy. Oh boy, another thing. Wait a minute, you're a dark type. I can't psychic you. I'm gonna need to have a flying type move on somebody eventually. Or coughing needs to evolve. That's either one of those will be fine. Yeah, sadly, there's not much I can do. I don't want Dottler in there. I know that much. But I guess Sizzlipede. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, it's experience for you. Switching out one bug for another bug. Just don't do an exorbitant amount of damage. I mean, that's not ideal. I prefer if you did less damage, but I guess I'll live. Attack and defense. Yeah, that's great for when I'm not being attacked by a small lizard, but Coil, very useful move to have. If I ever get a setup move, that is. Not good for the middle of a fight, but once it evolves and its defense isn't as terrible, Coil should be quite nice. Especially Coil into Gigantamax. Well, Dynamax for now. Thank you for not healing, Barney. I appreciate that. If you healed, my Sizzlipede would not have killed. It'd be no fun if things ended just yet. That's why we aren't giving up. Morpeko. Hi, Morpeko. Hi. I also don't have any ground types still, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, I did have that on Stunfisk, but then again, it only knew, like, what? Not Sludge Bomb, the other one? Mud Bomb?
Oh, you're hangry now. You're so mean and hangry.
Anyways. I think this move expresses my feelings. What do you think? You wanna bite me? Oh, okay. That's an interesting feeling to have towards me. Now I can knock off. There we go. No point in Razor Leafing. Electric resists it, but it's not a dark type currently. Bonk bonk. Oh, it still is a dark type. Never mind. I thought it wasn't a dark type anymore when it transformed. Alright, Thwacky. I sadly think you're not gonna be the way to go right now. I guess Dottler... No, Dottler. Dottler, come back. If you don't die, that bug buzz would be great. I would send in Sizzlepede if it had more than 6 health. Ooh, yikes. Okay, I did say if Dottler doesn't die instantly, so... I guess I'll try Sizzlepede, see if I can heal first and then get a bug bite off. I know it's kind of BM because she's not healing, but also... I am the main character. I get to heal whenever I want. You're programmed. Yeah, you're angry. I know. And you're fast, which is a bit unfortunate. I flinched! Oh no, Sizzlepede! I can't! What do I do? I have to heal and then not flinch, and then I can attack. Alright, well this is unfortunate. Marnie, congratulations, you've had me. Okay, I sure hope I'm not gonna move first, am I? I think I'm just dead. I think Sizzlepede's just dead. You know what, go for it. See what happens, go for it. I should have coiled when I had the chance. Yeah, alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I mean, eventually someone is going to get the edge off of her. So let's see if Dreadnought can do that. I wasn't switching in because, I mean, I know it's got an electric type move just waiting to use on me, but let's see. Yep, I knew it. You can survive though, Dreadnought. Ah, you're fine. I should have switched into you way earlier. I should have had more faith. That'll do. Coughing, do you just evolve now? I don't know. I don't know when coughing evolves. I have no idea. I've never used a coughing. You beat me. Guess you must not be too bad after all, huh? Guess I'd better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You'd better get some sleep too. Okay. Ah, a heal. Wonderful. Now I can go straight into the gym challenge. Challenge. The next morning. Morning, Elise. That friend of yours already went off to challenge at the next gym. Kabu's league card is supposed to help against him, but I ended up with a few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look so chuffed, it's no big deal. Alright, it's got a little blurb about them, like the types that they use, and I think either strategies or their ace? I don't remember. Take this too. A little something for our battle yesterday. Oh, thanks. Okay. Bet you'll have no trouble beating that man of fire Kabu chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motostoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? Okay.
Who's this man? I quit my job just so I could watch the gym challenge.
So me? Oh my god, he's literally me? I say as if I'm not starting a new job next week. Alright, Hop, let's go. Slow moving, aren't you, Elise? I've already gone and earned my fire badge. That man of fire Kabu is just what you'd expect. Nearly got burnt in my battle with him. Even with my strongest team, it was definitely touch and go. But I still won in the end. Get a shift on, Elise. I bet you could beat the man of fire too.
Okay, I'll do that then, Hop. Thank you. My friend believes in me. Therefore, I can do it.
Item check, item check. Anyone giving me free stuff? Made it this far at least, but now I'm not sure I can make it any further. Can I really beat the fire gym? I don't know. What about this baddie? You one of those gym challengers that were endorsed by Leon, right? No wonder you're up to taking on Kabu. I got the grass badge and the water badge, but can I really get a fire badge? I don't know, man. That's a question between you and Kabu. Let's do a little save, talk to Hop, and get our battle on. Hey, at least I was on fire in my battle against Kabu. Cool. Didn't you walk the other way? Kabu's made his gym mission so hard, but I'll be happy to get you registered at once. I'm ready. If you're here to challenge our gym, we'll ask you to change into your uniform first. Okay. I didn't get the water type. I thought by beating this I would get the water type outfit, but I didn't. Okay, it's fine, I guess. I'll check back to see if I can purchase it now, but I was given the grass type one, so I figured maybe... Oh, maybe I have to talk to somebody after the gym battle. I'll see if I can... If there's anyone new here that I can talk to. Don't I just have to beat more wild Pokemon than everyone else? Isn't that what this gym challenge is?
The gym mission for the fire gym is this: catching Pokemon to earn the most points. Earn 5 points to clear the gym mission. In case you were wondering, you'll earn 1 point for defeating a Pokemon in the tall grass, or 2 points for catching a Pokemon. But you won't be alone in this competition. Other trainers will be joining you in your battles. Thinking about what your opponents might do, and try to take the best action to rack up points. Gym missions start.
Okay, so I catch, and then I destroy, and then I catch again. That's not a difficult thing to imagine. Oh, I see. I understand. So what I really do is destroy Roly-Coly. And get no experience for it. Oh, did he not have a second Pokemon? Yes, okay, he does. I'm just gonna keep doing this to you, buddy. This is my only strategy. Oh, I'm burned. Oh no! My attack stat is lowered. What am I going to do? Oh, he's out of Pokemon. Anyways. 1 crunch. Please don't kill. I mean, I guess it's fine if it does. I still get a point, but I'd much rather catch. I don't think I need a Vulpix, but I will give it a look. I mean, I'm going to catch it anyways, but I do need a Vulpix. That's just a happy coincidence. I don't need a Vulpix or a Ninetales. Okay. Sad. I still don't even have half of all of the Pokemon in this game registered in home. I mean, I do, just not from this game. I want to make it very clear. I do have a real living dex. I have every Pokemon. There's from various games, not all from this one. Claimed 2 points. Yippee! Status conditions are the greatest. Getting burned will land you in real hot water. Yeah, it will. And I should fix that. Thank you, Marnie. Where's the Pokemon? There it is. It's a little red guy. Oh, it's a Sizzlebeat, of course. Sizzlebeat with his little mustache. How adorable. Alright, doing the same strategy as before. Oh, come on, man. Is this the only gym where you don't get experience from the gym trainers? I think it might be. Interesting status to have. You can bug bite me all you want, buddy. Oh, you didn't have it. Your only strategy was to land it? Okay. Well, no matter if I catch or kill, I can't lose the gym challenge, so that's fine, because the other guy can only get 2 points, right? If he catches. So, I'll be fine. I claimed 1 point. Okay, yeah, and then it's just a Litwick, which is... I mean, I can't use Crunch against it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but maybe I let it attack it once, because I don't think they're going to kill a Litwick instantly. They're significantly weaker than my Dreadnought is, so maybe I let them get an attack off. Maybe I just use Protect first. I mean, again, I literally can't lose, but that's okay. It is interesting, though, that they let you keep these Pokemon. I would think, you know, if this was an older game, they would ask you to give the Pokemon back when you were done. But no, this one you're just allowed to have. Forever. Alright, now we kill Sizzlebeat. It missed. Okay, now we really have to kill Sizzlipede. Or I just catch it. I could just catch it. Okay, that works. And now no one else has any points. Let's do a Litwick check. Oh god, that's a hard thing to say. Litwick check. Litwick, just a Chandelure. Okay.
Clearing Leader Kabu's gym mission like that. You're positively on fire. Next, you'll be facing Kabu, the leader of the fire gym. On you go, challenger.
Okay. Did Dreadnought get a heal by any chance? Yes, he did. Wow. Oh, gotta fix my hair real quick. Nice. Does that... I guess that animation has to change depending on what hairstyle you have, huh? Cool. It's a very quiet stadium.
Welcome. I am Kabu, the fire-type gym leader. The fact that you are here means you've bested both Milo's grass-type Pokémon and Nessa's water types too. That's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokémon trains hard in pursuit of victory, but that means your opponent is also working hard to win. In the end, the match is decided by which side is able to unleash their true potential.
Oh, that's it? Okay, we're battling now. Cool. Ninetales. Didn't even wish me luck or anything. Motherfucker just said, I train hard too. And that's it. You know what? Fair enough, man. I believe it. I see you. You're old and you're graying, and yet you're still you're still with it? Okay, I'm immediately burnt. Fantastic. I'm glad my physical attacker is burnt. That's great. Hopefully a 200% strong move would... No? Nope. Burning just cut my attack by that much. Great. Okay. Well, I guess we go for a crit? I mean, I will use a burn heal eventually. If Ninetales has Will-O-Wisp, there's no point in using a burn heal because it'll just burn me again. Okay, cool. Now I'm taking 2 sets of damage every turn. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kabu. I mean, it's a good strategy if I wasn't a water type. If I wasn't 4 times resistant to fire, then, you know, I'd say you're doing a wonderful job. Sadly, my turtle is a little bit stronger than that. Ow. Arcanine. Now I burn heal. I don't think Arcanine's gonna have... Oh, and you're cutting my attack even further. Great. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have Will-O-Wisp, so I'm not too worried about that. You can still burn me by attacking me and getting the secondary effect off, but... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I have to worry about you just straight up burning me. As long as I can get 1 Rock Tomb off, I might be good. This might one-shot, maybe. Oh, you do know Will-O-Wisp. Okay, well, never mind. Attack immediately cut again. Ugh. Okay, okay. I guess I'll just go for Razor Shells because it lowers your defense. And I think it has a higher chance of critting. I don't know, though. It feels like it does, but it might not. Okay, your speed is back up to what it was, or is it at 1 stage higher? Okay, it's 1 stage higher. That's fine. I mean, I expected you to be faster anyways. As long as I don't flinch, I think you're dead? Maybe? Or you have, like, very little health. Okay, you're good. Nice. Awesome. Now, I don't really want to... I don't really want to burn heal into Dynamax. But I might have to. Slam. Oh, that's 70. The 2 chances for a crit versus 80 with lower... I think I might stick with double hit, to be honest with you. Like, I know Slam is good, but I don't like Slam's accuracy. It feels like... I know it has a 75% accuracy, but it feels like it has like 50 accuracy. I'm just gonna stick with double hit. I wish I had a full restore.
Light that fire and get your mind moving, Kabu. There still must be a path to victory.
Spoiler for Sizzlipede. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get away with not healing, so I'm gonna burn... I'm gonna Super Potion, then I'll burn heal, because it's gonna use a max move on me. And I don't know what that's gonna be. And I'd rather avoid dying. Do you Gigantamax?
Burn bright, Scorch. Let Gigantamax change your size and your form.
You do. Okay. I thought that you did. I do like Gigantamax Scorch. I know Gigantamax is coming back in Champions. I will always be a proponent of, I think that these should be Mega forms outside of the size changing.
Flames always burn upwards, and so we'll always aim to go higher.
Like, I'm thinking of, like Machamp. That just kind of looks like a Mega Machamp, you know? I kind of just wish that it was a Mega form for these Pokemon. I need to stop being burned. Ow, that hurts a lot. I just need to not be burned for, like, 1 turn, so I can get my Rock-type move off, and take out, like, half of its health, and then I'll be fine. Ouch, it's fine, I'm Gigantamaxing. I think I'll live another attack if I Gigantamax. It's fine, you can lower my special attack. Ooh-wee! Maybe I won't survive, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do a max Rock Fall, and maybe that'll be enough to kill it. And if it's not, I'll just switch out to somebody else. Let's see. Is it enough? Is it enough? I only have 12 health? Oh god, at least I move first. Okay, 1 shot. I knew it! I knew it was gonna be enough. I had a feeling. There we go. All that set up for 1 turn. Perfect. Alright, bye-bye, Scorch. Farewell, so long. Yippee! Okay, Gym 3 done. Awesome. I forgot to beat that. I'm sorry, Gobbo. I instinctively hit the A button.
I'm often regarded as the first real roadblock of the gym challenge, and yet you defeated me. Clearly, your talent surpassed my many years of experience. I still have much to learn. I know now that you and your Pokémon will become a fantastic team. I'm glad I could battle you today. Let me give you a fire badge as proof that you've defeated me.
Thank you, Gabu. Thank you.
You can now catch Pokemon up to level 35. Thanks to the Dynamax phenomenon, our Pokemon battles have become part of the Galar region's culture. And it's the young trainers who are responsible for keeping our culture alive. Of course, I hope that instead of just keeping it alive, you also help it become something better. We adults will be the pillar for you to build on.
Bro wants me to build on him?
Elise, I figured that if anyone could do it, you and Dreadnought would be the ones. But still, that match had me right on the edge of my seat. Challenger Elise, I see you've done a fine job collecting the gym badges from the Grass, Water, and Fire gyms.
Please take this TM to commemorate what you accomplished here today.
Will-O-Wisp. Oh god, the bane of my current challenge. Awesome.
And take one of our uniforms. It's the same design as Kabu himself wears. Oh, so I just don't get Nessa's.
Alright, okay, I see how it is.
I think you've proven your skill well enough to try your hand against the gyms that await you, starting in the city of Hammerlock. Head back down into the wild area surrounding the city, then make your way to Hammerlock.
With all the badges we've earned ourselves, I reckon we should be alright even against the fierce Pokemon you find deep in the wild area. Let's go find out for ourselves.
Well, there are many things I'm gonna have to catch, so I suppose the next stream will be checking some stuff off of our list. Not everything, but certainly checking some stuff off of our list.
Hurry it up, Elise.
I'm hurrying.
Huh?
You're the gym leader.
Oh, you're the gym leader, but you still came all the way to see us off? I bet you can already tell that I'm the one who will become the next champion, yeah?
There are many trainers who never manage to gather 3 gym badges, and they just give up on the gym challenge altogether. So I make it a point to see off any trainers who are able to defeat me.
Oh, we made it! Thank goodness for flying taxis. Elise, Hop, congratulations. You're pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing you two defeated Kabu.
No ads. We're ending stream soon.
Not a lot of gym challengers are able to get a gym badge from Kabu. We like to get together to see them off as a way of showing our support. So allow me to send you off with the proper sporty chant.
Hustle, 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 Hop. You can do it. You can do it, Elise.
The gym leaders you will face ahead are all tough opponents, but I believe that you will prevail. Believe in your Pokemon and keep pushing on.
Thanks, you all. We're gonna keep winning. We've got to if we want to face off against the Champion Cup after all. Come on, Elise. Let's head for Hammerlock.
You better not be teleporting me forcibly.
Oh, you're teleporting me forcibly. Okay. Hello again, Wild Area, my old friend. I've come back to you even stronger than before. Elise, Hammerlock is up that way, got it?
I know, past the bridge with the strong Pokemon near the base of it. I don't know what it's going to be this time, but, you know.
And yeah, you could certainly rush straight there without a single detour. But now that you and I have a few gym badges, we should be able to catch stronger Pokemon. So I know what I'm doing. I'll be catching myself some amazing Pokemon to fill in the next page in the tale of my legend. Don't waste your efforts. It's not like either of you would ever make it through the gym challenge anyway. The champion really must have been off his rocker to endorse the likes of you. I mean, it seems Hop here can't even throw a Pokeball properly. Rubbish. Well, like you don't know enough to recognize greatness when you see it. My throws are the greatest, and my bro is the finest champion the world has ever seen. I'm not gonna listen to you insulting him. How tiresome. Fine, I'll battle you over there. Maybe that will help you finally understand just how weak you are. You're on then. I know you challenged Elise to a battle in Galar Mine number 2 and lost to him there, and I'm his greatest rival. In other words, there's no way you're beating me.
All this prattle about Elise and the champion and whatnot. Do you not have anything of your own to show? It's true, Hop. You shouldn't think that you're cool just by association.
I'll show this Wally my real skills in battle. So, see you later, Elise. Let's meet up in Hammerlock when I'm through with him.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy. But anyways, that is Gym 2 and 3 beaten. So next time on Pokemon Sword, I guess we'll explore some of the wild area and check off our list of Pokemon that we need. At least some of them. I don't know how many of them we'll need because, again, I really don't want to bother with evolving them if I can avoid it because it's just going to take so long. Pokemon will be level 60 before we know it. But if we do find anything that I need, then I will certainly catch it. But that'll be next time. Like always, I don't know when the next stream will be, especially since I am starting a new job next week. But it'll be sometime. You know me. It won't be too long, and it won't be too soon. But it'll be sometime. Anyways, I think that's all I've got. Like I said, I'm about halfway through editing the next video. I don't know when I'll be done with it, but, look forward to that. And that's really about all I got for you. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you all in the next one. In the next one, I need to slow down when I talk sometimes. Bye-bye.